10 disturbing facts you didn't know about Caligula. Caligula, the Roman emperor, lived from 12 AD to 41 AD, and ruled until his death in the year 41 AD. He was known as one of the most controversial rulers in history because he was often said to have been mad and brutal to many of the people he ruled over, including his family members and close friends. Here are 10 disturbing facts you didn't know about Caligula, the Mad Emperor. Was Caligula mad? He was obsessed with godliness and divinity, which drove him to turn against many other members of the Roman Senate, his own family members, and later on, the general public. Some people say he was insane or mentally unstable because of his tyrannical rule. But others disagree. Some believe that all of his eccentricities were merely a clever act to keep up appearances while in power. Childsized Soldier. When he was a little boy, he went on campaigns with his father. His father would dress him in a tiny replica of a Roman soldier's uniform. His father's soldiers called him Little Boots, or Gaius Caligula. Caligula never liked the name and tried to hide the fact that he came from an ancient family of Caesars. He carried around a major chip on his shoulder for his entire life, and it only got worse when he got older, making enemies wherever he goes. It is alleged that Caligula had a crazy appetite in the bedroom and nobody dared oppose him. According to historians, he would sleep with his officials' wives and brag about it publicly. He ordered people to be put to death for insulting him or offending him in any way, no matter how small the infraction was. He didn't care about people. All historical records on Caligula vary, but historians agreed on one thing. The Mad Emperor of Rome placed no value on human life. Caligula was told to sacrifice a bull by beating it over the head with a large mallet. Just before he did it, Caligula came up with an even worse plan. He turned and smashed the priest's head with the mallet instead. Then he allegedly laughed at the priest as he died. Sisterly love. Suetonius stated Caligula was very interested in the Egyptian practice of incest, as a way to make sure that the emperor bloodline would remain pure and not go extinct. He romanced his 3 sisters to protect the emperor's bloodline. Many have stated that they can't confirm or deny if Caligula actually engaged in incest with his 3 sisters. Loved gold. Caligula loved gold. Many have stated that he liked to spread gold coins all over the ground and walk on them with his bare feet. When he was bored of that, he would order his soldiers to collect them and then scatter them again. Many have stated that he had gold statues of gods in his home. Nursing a viper. He loved to watch executions and people being tortured. Even though Tiberius was aware of his personality flaws, he still made him emperor. Over the course of Caligula's tyrannical reign, Tiberius started to regret his decision. Caligula would say crazy things such as, "I am nursing a viper in Rome's bosom." A bragger. Caligula had a cold-blooded nature. He boasted that he carried a dagger into the Emperor Tiberius' bedroom with the intention of killing him in retribution for his mother and brother's deaths. Upon entering Tiberius' room and finding him asleep, he changed his mind and left, but he still felt like people should know he was capable of doing it. A bloody celebration. Upon Caligula's ascension, the public rejoiced by sacrificing animals. It's recorded that Suetonius stated that the Romans slaughtered more than 160,000 animals in the first 3 months of Caligula's reign. Last family member. Caligula had a lot of his family members put to death. He kept his Uncle Claudius alive only to mock him. The guard soldiers murdered Claudius and his pregnant wife, Agrippina the Younger, because Caligula said to do it. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe.